Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to
Ain't gonna lie to Bridges, hang it up.
and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Hughes. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Ducks want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the right. Big guy tries to barrel in. And he'll take it in and house it.
Hey, GG's, bro.
we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Will put toe to leather to crank us up. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From the gun, running back gets to give. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Lopez wants to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on second down. On the run, it's Gauze. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that...
Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it from the up man. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
You don't put yourself up, bro.
Practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of it.
You see me coming to regular defense, why would you still go for the onside? I mean, the fake punt.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I hope you do, bro. I hope you do.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Lopez to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Going for the big play. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the
PU, little bro. PU.
points on the board. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone.
GG's, little bro.
Touchdown, Oregon. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick completion on the out route. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw in the double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
Get it out on the screen.
Damn, bro, telling you to quit.
He's not going to make it. What a job of
How long are you gonna keep playing until I beat you 35-0?
Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. The offense changing the play. Moore to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And right down the middle. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fair catch called for and made. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball. I can...
It's a running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
He better come out here and get your 3.
The Heels have moved it inside the 20. Lopez to pass. Got the quick pass. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. Bring in the heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Caught in the backfield. It's gone.
That was a good score. You fought for that 7. I respect that.
You gotta wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He'll set up to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's not quite going to get there. The try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
I'm ready for the outside if you want it.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Moore will throw. He'll take the deep shot. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Oregon. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Hey, bro, go ahead and quit, man. You taking too long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.